Welcome, my friends. Welcome. We are finally back with more Wartales. Oh, it feels so good to be diving back into this game. Now, I had actually promised earlier on my stream in the morning that we were going to be doing Lego Bricktales today. And then I saw that Wartales had brought out the major update, and so I had to dive back in here. Urko, hello. Glad to see you're back on the stream. Can't wait to see the new region that they have updated. Enormous update here. Had to come on back, and we're gonna have to be learning the ropes. I have not played Wartales in a little while. I was waiting for the update to be able to come around, and it is finally here. So we have brand new region to be able to break down, enormous updates across the board. It is going to be a fun one. So we have this is the common party that I've been doing most of my guides off of. They are going to be underleveled based on where things currently stand within the game. They have actually increased the level cap, so we have new skills that we'll be able to hit if our characters are able to level up. And of course, the main thing is all the new quests and new region, new items, everything is refreshed. Man, they have really taken Wartales, it's taken off. It's taken off is what I mean to say. Started out with only, what did we have? We had Tiltrin, and then you could go up to Vertruce, and we had Arthas. And they have kept on expanding and bringing great stuff to the game. Urko, you're mostly going to lurk. Sounds good. I see that you have fired it up on both Twitch and YouTube. That's incredible. I want to make sure that the Twitch settings look right. Edit stream. We should probably add... we're no longer playing a deck building game. I just see English, English, English. Let's go Wartales. Add tag. Done. Hang on. The notification is still Teddy Ninja's trying to hit infinite. Teddy Ninja is trying, is testing Wartales update. The Grand Return. Wartales Great Gosenberg. Exclamation point. Say done. There we go. There we go. Hey, Kisher. Love the Wartales guides. Fantastic. Well, we're going to be seeing what we can learn, what we're going to be able to glean about the new setting for any guides that we can make. So we're going to have to hoof it up to past Marhem, and then I believe you have to follow this trail past Smots Arena to be able to make it to the new city, the grand new city of Gozenberg, which we have been waiting quite a while to be able to get them added into the game. Anticipation is that there's going to be, let's see, do we want to stop for more provisions? Honestly, we should. We are flush with cash. So let's head into the market. I've tried to lighten the load because they did a change where the animals will no longer contribute to the party carry weight. So the whole dynamic of all of our carry weight has been thrown off. We might want to buy a new pony, but that might come around a little bit later. Let's talk to Melia here. I can buy venison, eel, dried fish. Sure. We just want to be able to make it a little bit longer on our road. Oh, but there we hit the max. Okay. We need to eat tonight anyway, so I'm going to leave it there. Exit. Yeah, we're going to have to get an adaptation here so that we are not always hitting the max of our carry weight. Gobble up the new food. I feel like this is going to be a pretty chill stream. I can cook this to be better. Heat up the venison. Fill this in. Pay the wages. And rest me. And then we'll be able to make it a update to the drying rack. Trying to work through the carcasses to make them more weight efficient. And then let's see. At the cooking pot, axe. What can you make us? Grilled pork. Grilled pork to 9. I gotta be careful if I'm gonna use any hotkeys on the keyboard so that it doesn't do something weird with the stream. Cook me. There we go. And we can make bread as well. Where's all this flour coming from? I have 16 wheat. We can save that for a little bit later. Break camp. Carry weight is fine. Depart me. And off we go. I guess I don't know. If you guys know of any features that I'm potentially missing, let me know. I know that the patch has been live for a few hours. The diehards have probably already dived in to see what is around. And I don't even remember why we are wanted. But we'll be dodging some combat with the guards here as we wait for our, what are they calling it? Suspicion level. Suspicion level to decrease. Here we go. Inspect the, there we go. North to the Glinmere region. East to Brotherhood Training Grounds. South to Marheim Castle. I would like to go to the Glinmere region, please. Oh, but I gotta go to the training. Hang on. This will let me upgrade weapons, right? We can now upgrade the weekly weapons, is my understanding. If I go to, or is this at the forge? If I speak to you, upgrade me? Yes. I can upgrade the weekly bounty weapons to be able to keep up with the party members because they are unique named weapons. They have been categorized in here. So we could upgrade Misery. Apparently I cannot upgrade Uthbert of the Eye because that was not one of the weekly bounty options. That's unfortunate. Eowyn, what are you using right now? You have Fervor and you deal punishment. You deal extra damage to targets without guard. That seems quite good. That seems quite good indeed. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. I guess I have to close, come back, upgrade. There you are. Fervor. Choose weapon. Pay 600. Can I upgrade it again? No? Okay. Fantastic. Okay, leave me. That's all I wanted to check out right now. On to Gosenberg. Trek into the woods. I love the ambiance of the game. And they said that they have improved the performance out here on the world map, so things should be running a little bit smoother. Drag on up. Yeah, it's so exciting. Guys, I have played for like 300 hours in Wartales, so every time that you get to see the boundaries of the map expand, it's a dopamine hit. Okay, what do we have here? We've got Geneve, Egen. City of Gozenberg lends its name to the entire kingdom. That's how important it is. Thanks. You can go through. This checkpoint is within Kingdom of Gozenberg. No need to pay. I've always had to pay before. It's just petty tax. And we're in. The Brotherhood summons all mercenary bands to their fortress. Ah, things are kicking off quickly. Go around for a little bit of foraging. And it only makes sense to go straight to the Brotherhood fortress. But I want to get my bearings just a little bit. The main quest line of Gosenberg seems really intriguing. That there's going to be effectively a murder mystery that you get to investigate. We have enough provisions to be able to wander around a few days to reveal part of the map. But we do need to be careful. Okay. Have they updated all of the icons, or is that actually a new enemy type? I don't want to get bogged into... Okay, we got the sawmill. I don't want to get bogged into too many combats because I have a large enough party that they take quite a long time. And I want to be able to actually explore the great city. Obviously also here looking for some secrets. I wonder how much of this portion, this inland sea area, is going to be revealed. Or if we are going to be just kind of on our own up here. I assume that it will connect, but maybe not. Who knows? Who is to say? Okay, let's go into the sawmill before nightfall. Glimmer Sawmill. This does not look good. You have the Priestess of the Light and Citizen. Okay, so it's just between these two. You could steal some rope. Isn't there a hotkey to be able to see who you can interact with? No? Have they changed it? I thought it was like V or Alt. Fresh mint. This is brand new. Herb is vital to merchants who can work wonders with their fresh breath. Incredible. Minty freshness. Let's talk to the citizen. Hello, citizen. The hand over the timber the Church of Gosenberg bought, or be charged with roguery. The amount of crowns your church paid wasn't even half of what I asked for. The prices are outrageous. The church paid you a fair sum, based on the going rate in Tiltren. In Tiltren, that country is full of yokels. The cost of living in Gozenberg is much higher if you factor in the cost of labor. California versus the Midwest. You use slaves. Don't try to tell me you're stifled by production costs. Okay. Okay. Timber will be used to build the Gosenberg Cathedral. Taking part in this sacred work is a reward in its own right. Either Citizen Peiter gives us that timber, or we will drag him before the broker's court. Make him see reason, and everyone will be happy. You, most of all. Naturally. Okay, Peter. They won't get a single splinter until I'm paid. If you can get them to cough up my asking price, I'll pay you the same wages as my bodyguards. We can attack him, or we can threaten him, increasing our wanted level. Well, we're already wanted, and I would really like that to decay. So the alternative is to kill his guards? I mean, that sounds a little bit excessive just for timber. Then again, we are mercenaries. So either that, or we can persuade. Kishore says we turn on the priest. I mean, the priests try to leverage the church to not pay a man his fair wages. Quite unfortunate. Okay, so we can persuade them with our influence, or we can outright attack the priestess, and teach her guard a lesson. Let's get into some combat. Shake the dust off. Level 8, they have foot soldiers, lieutenants, tacticians, failing soldiers, captains, but we also get a number of allies. Okay, I don't see how we could lose if we have that many allies. Seems like about an even fight, and we more than tip the scales. But it'll be good for shaking the dust off as the game tries to load in. Ooh. Okay, I love the battlefield. Positioning here. Citizen Peiter, important character. You have behavior defend. During their turn, this unit remains where they are and will attack nearby targets. Behavior flee. During their turn, this unit tries to move away from enemies and get closer to allied units. Behavior attack. Okay. I would prefer that you flee if you are essential. Is the opposing captain on the field? And where are they? Looking, looking, looking. Hello? Oh, there's the captain. Leader's inspiration. No. But you don't have... There's the priestess. Okay. Yes. But the priestess is not giving the bonus? Who's giving the bonus? Everybody has doubled movement, but where is your commander? Do you not have one? Or am I just missing where they were deployed in the mission? Also, guys, we have new pony armor. It's the Skyrim DLC, but actually cool. Black Friday wearing the medium plate looks incredible. Okay, enough gazing around. Can't find Gosenberg. Can I help? Yes. You go northeast from the Vertruse. The main city, go past, follow the road past Smott's Arena, and you'll be able to find it. Bring Odo up. You guys have the Ravager, the crewmate. I can't change your... Oh, yes, I can. I can change the ally deployment. Fantastic. Clint, you can stay... Well, no, I want you... You're my Beastmaster. You need to be next to Fozzie, at least. So let's get you teaming up with Fozzie here. Get the Ravager. These guys can butt heads all they like. And then let's see. Update me. You guys are dead. So probably, yeah, get the crewmate in here into the middle. You're at least tough enough to survive a hit or two. And then get the archer away. One more heavy for me. The hired killer. Yeah, hired killer. Axe take the place of this one. There we go. So we've got the cluster of the allies over there. Let's deploy Wolfie a little bit farther away and then swap my sides. I wish that we had a deployment phase so that you didn't have to reorganize everybody and you just got to plop them straight down, but I guess they're saving that for another update. Or they're just not expecting people to run parties as large as I do. At the same time, I don't feel like my party is excessively large. Now that we are situated, Subversive Strike applies destabilization, and then I got Relentless Charge. I've changed the builds on my units so often that I have to have a refresher as to what the heck they do. Fozzie, can you get in there? Not very well. What if I move you over here? Now can you? You can. But this lieutenant, armor crushing. Yeah, Fozzie, you're going to be great up against armor crushing because you have no armor. Give me the monstrous strike. And then intimidating growl. Apply fragility and get the force engage. No, I'm going to hold my valor. Okay, end turn. Hit him with the haymaker. 34 damage back. Where did that 42 come from? Oh, Fozzie. Did Fozzie heal because of his... he has like a collar that allows him to heal. Okay, back to us. And the priestess is already biting the dirt. I don't know what she was thinking, coming in engaging like this. Clearly can't handle anything. Tacticians. Now you guys have attack order. Ambush. If the target is engaged in combat with an ally, the ally executes an attack of opportunity. And it deals 14 to 23 damage. So if we engage them specifically, we should do well, right? Skillful Nope, we don't want Skillful Disengage. If this unit ends their turn while engaged in combat, they will execute a critical attack of opportunity against their opponent before disengaging. Okay, so I don't necessarily want to press right up against you. What is the range on Relentless Charge? It's pretty good. But is it going to be enough to press through two of these guys? I don't know. Relentless Charge me? Ah, it works. Yes! Kraken Skulls. And then step back a little bit. Hit him with the Subversive Strike. Gain the Brutality. And the Inspiration, allowing you to refresh your movement. And then, I don't know, just kind of move away to safety. Feels pretty good. Got the allies taking their turn. 31 damage, not a lot. The opposing, with the shield, probably able to deflect a lot of that range damage. Are they generating double attacks? What did I miss? Was that the forced disengage? You basically got to go up, engage, and then the forced disengage, or the skillful disengage. No, it is forced disengagement. Okay, they have forced disengagement and skillful disengage. Kind of redundant there between that specific character, but it is what it is. Who's going next on the opponent's side? We have this heavy foot soldier, and then we have this heavy foot soldier. Okay, Dora. Oh, incapacitating throw. This has been updated. Deal 24 damage to all units in the area and applies bleeding. So it's just been renamed and has a new icon. I wonder if they wanted to update some of the other abilities. Jab. You are the one with my spear wall. You can also give me the galvanize. Sure, generate the extra valor point now. I don't know. Okay. Galvanize my troops. Cut around to the side. Take a stab. That sound effect is definitely new. That's incredible. Oh, no. Wait, we can move. Oh, yes, you can reposition now. Okay, this is yet another update. I'm learning so much, guys. Spear wall. Catch them both. End turn. The spear wall is such a powerful ability. Being able to lock them in place really disables whatever they want to do with their turn. Okay, so who's next? Way down here, the captain. Exaltation, leader's inspiration, forced disengagement. See, you say that you're a captain, but I can't. If I engage with you, will I actually take away some of your bonuses? I probably want to. We'll send Peppa in here. Make the stab on the captain, bog them down. Now, does everybody lose? They do. Okay, fantastic. End turn. Hame, glad to see that you're on the stream as well, my friend. Oh no, Peppa. Peppa, don't go down. Well, we got a call from the wife. Always got to answer the calls from the wife. Oh, who's going next? The phalanx soldier? Dora can come in. Take them down. Well, do we want to pressure the phalanx soldier? I feel like we do. Let's get Dora in here. You can go Fury of Blows. And then you can put the bleeding on both enemies. And then you can step back a little bit. Seems pretty solid to me. Now this center cluster is all of our ally units. It's all the merchants or the woodcutters' bodyguards. So if they go down, I'm not gonna sweat it. I do want to protect Peppa though. Peppa, my prize pig. I can send Wolfie in, but this foot soldier's pretty tough. I can send Loki skating around the side here. Yeah, I think that we send Loki in. Now Loki, you are able to do the tactical order. Ally executes an attack of opportunity right between the eyes to apply bleeding, and then we have slaughter. We do damage to the target and we gain rage. What are other things? We have valorous audacity. Ending next to an enemy but not engaged gives us valor points. Deadly contract, we apply fragility. Retreat, we disengage at the end of our turn. If already engaged in combat, we gain riposte. And then opportunism, damage if of attacks of opportunity increased by 10%. Okay, let's hop in. And then let's line up right between the eyes. Slaughter me. Good damage. And then we just end because you get the free, you get riposte. I thought you were going to disengage. I suppose not. Now this phalanx soldier wants to go. But Wolfie should be able to jump into his back. Take the ferocious bite? Yes. Excellent damage. End turn. Oh, we only apply bleeding on that. Eowyn, you unlocked a new trait. Eowyn, what is this? One of the allies gets afflicted with the bleed. Okay, want to see what Eowyn unlocked. Chance of taking a critical hit reduced by 25%. That's incredibly good for a tank character. So valuable. Dora, you're already locked up. Snipe, you could come in here and be able to make... I kind of want to make the direct shot against this enemy. Because then we are able to trigger the additional Valor Point generation. Which is great if you want to step up and then line up something like Barrage here against these enemies advancing. End my turn. That attack did so much more than our basic attack. So much more. Okay. Who's going next? Down here. I don't think I have any turns left to spend to influence this side of the map. And then last but not least, this lieutenant would like to go. Okay, so we can try and mop up over here. Let's step up next to Fozzie. Get the command attack. Pick up against the lieutenant. Fozzie almost killed him. Wild shot. Yeah, let's go with the wild shot. Okay. And then end. Gives us our Valor Point back. Peppo was just out, but hang on. One of the allies took a blow there? This middle battle is just a cluster. Okay, now we've got Black Friday. Black Friday, can you execute? This could be the only kill that Black Friday's ever gotten. Trampled to death. Oh, just like Black Friday's next time. Let's ride down here. And Black Friday is like our ambulance pony. He knows how to heal people. We're going full anime with that one. Okay, we get the hit. We're able to club us. Dora could have been positioned a little bit better there. Okay, I would like to kill you before... Oh, no, you did mess up. Axe. Do any of these characters have healing? Odo has first aid. Okay. Well, good enough. Loki, you can kill here. Slaughter. Right between the eyes. Move me right behind him. And then end me. Loki gets resilient. Everybody's unlocking abilities. I wonder if there was just like pent up opportunities to unlock. 5% chance of resisting poison, bleeding, and burning. Fantastic. Now, these enemies would like to go. Now, what if I go first? Actually, it'd probably be a little bit better if we came down here with Odo. Odo comes in to apply first aid so that we don't get the extra turn of bleeding ticking over. And then I could go... nope. Take me off that. Can I fit Submersive Strike in? I feel like I have to be able to. Subversive Strike gets him. Relentless Charge. It doesn't quite fit. But I'll throw it. 63 damage is nothing to sneeze at. And then honestly we'll just wait around here. Enemy. Oh, we should have moved these guys. We're about to eat a huge hammer swing. And get the bleeding applied. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of armor repairing, but that's okay. Now we get Instinctive. Instinctive? That is the chance of critical hits being reduced. Fantastic. I feel like the odds of being able to unlock these new options is so high. I still am running Battle Cry on Axe. Hang on. What Axe? What is your build? What did my the latest guide force you to become? You have Battle Cry, Rampage, Slice and Dice. Okay, I'll take it. Hang on, we should check on who's next to act. Okay, you're just attacking our ally. And then you would like to go... Maybe we should mop up this tactician, actually. take care of the battle in stages. Get Fozzie in here. Get Fozzie getting the heal there. Quite nice. I feel like this opponent right down here is going to just move away and engage the crewmate ally that we have. So we'll take the chance to go ahead and finish off the tactician. Attack order. Got him. And now we are galvanized. We get to roll through the rest of this. Oh, I forgot how satisfying the Wartales combat is. Piece by piece, we are going to make it. I feel like the game sound is maybe a little high. But let me know in chat, how is the audio balance sounding to you guys? Usually I get it pretty well refined, but I haven't played Wartales in a while. Let's see, 29. And who's next? This captain? Alright, Peppa. Stack up the damage. And Peppa's got the healing. Peppa's gonna live. There we go. The bleed ticked over and got her. Axe is ready to pop off. Yeah, go for it, my friend. Rampage. We can't use the slice and dice. Well, we just clip the ally. We don't actually clip any of our units. Just a little bit of collateral damage for you. And then Wrath will finish the job. Excellent. Being galvanized is going to make this go so much faster. Okay. Allow the allies to process their turns. Got a couple in a row. This enemy, Eowyn is ready to get in there. Yeah, run on up. Attack. Kill. There we go. Alright, we're going to let him go. First combat done and dusted with. Tactician's Dagger is a little bit of reward for us. And some cloth. Not a lot. Snipe has leveled up and Peppa has leveled up too. Let's go. Repair. Yeah, we'll repair all. We have such a huge stack of raw materials. Okay. How did you level? Let's go. I mean, willpower. Sure. I'll take the double up. And then who's the other one? Peppa went up. Peppa, you can take the double on Constitution, especially because you have the healing necklace. Oh, Axe. Axe was ready as well. We'll pay whatever he wants. Yeah, you'd better. The priestess saw reason? You were just in the battle. Of course they saw reason. Reason at the end of a knife. I'll never produce anything else for the Church of Gosenberg again. I swear it by the eye. You're gonna swear on the church that you're not gonna serve the church? Come up to Axe. I guess I'll also take the double and will. Okay. You just repeat your dialogue? Yeah. Weren't they going to give me something? I feel like I was supposed to get paid and it didn't happen. Or did I not realize? Anyway. We can bow out. Quite tired. Alright. We'll pitch camp here on the road. Be able to set up our provisions. Let's see. Eat through the grilled pork. Rest me. 10% chance of doing battle. I'm not gonna sweat it. We were able to make back some of the raw materials. Let's see, Wolfie has the chance of catching wild game. And then this continues to make our food more weight efficient. Break camp. Away we go. Okay, here we're actually seeing the inland sea a little bit. What do you use? Some mushrooms? I'll take the mushrooms. Please, sir, can I have some food? Make it along this way. Oh, what is this? Have we found the town? Yes, the great walls of Gozenberg. Butting up to the water's edge. And here's our first look at the Grand City. The music almost changed as we were in the shadow of the walls. I love it. Oh no, the guards. Okay, we have to wait for the guards to pass by. St. Septimus District Market. Seems like there could be a lot of opportunity there. Pull up the map. Okay, so this is actually well away from the Brotherhood's call. But I want to see the city. Oh, but there's so many guards. There's so many guards. Are there any other gates that are not as well guarded? Oh, Peppa found some mushrooms right here in the shadow of the city walls. Okay. We have a band of outlaws over here. Okay, I want to put this. Give me the performance mode. Take me back. Okay, here we go. Try and improve the game's performance by taking a little bit of the recording software tax off of it. Okay, so we're not going to be able to make it any farther. We have to enter by one of these gates. Let's get into the city. The city gates are just open. No event to be able to enter. There's bandits just roaming the streets. Okay, I love it. Sure, I'll pick up the wood. I don't know, we're scavenging off of the buildings. Let's go to the market. The guard is busy chasing other criminals at the moment. You are no longer wanted. Oh, okay, thank goodness. We don't have to worry about the guards coming to hunt us down. But we don't want to talk to them because we would still be forced to pay the fine if we, like, randomly bumped into them. Okay, so we have all the different stalls. Okay, apparently he's not quite finished. As soon as the broker's effigy is ready, I'll light the pyre and the celebration can begin. This is only the beginning of the uprising, but we mark the occasion. What? Horse is there in the middle. I can't interact with him. Want to do business? Death of Walia the Witch will bring you good luck for sure. So we can grab scrolls, pottery, woolen cloth. Scrolls are a brand new resource type. Let's go ahead and sell them. The Tactician's Dagger. Immortal Bloom. That sounds like it could be valuable. I don't want to sell that. For valuable for alchemy. Are there any other goods from our previous battle? I guess I had some extra cloth to sell back. Trying to keep everything around in the 20s. And you can buy the snow iris and the trade goods. Okay. Any other interesting things from the merchants? Maybe, maybe not. Food. We are decent on provisions, but I'll go ahead and pick up the extra pork here, the raw pork. And you've got even more. And then you've got even more. So basically you can buy all the food that you could imagine. We're celebrating the death of Walia the Witch. Want to join in? We've made an effigy and we're going to set it on fire. Almost everything we need. But if you want to help, we'd appreciate it. I can give cloth or wood. Sure, I will contribute to the effigy of Walia the Witch with my wood. Thanks, mercenaries. Sure, I'll give the cloth as well. Ah, great. Stick around, the effigy will be ready in no time. I'll give it a head that's just as ugly as the real thing was. Sure you will. Take a good look, it's about to go up in smoke. Wow. You gave us the materials needed for the effigy. You've earned the honor of setting it on fire. Ah, the People's Fellowship. Lads and lasses would be so proud of you. Set it alight. Sure, I've been adopted into their culture. At this noise, you'll likely draw the attention of the guard. You might want to walk away quickly. I might want to walk away, hey? But I could also talk to the people here and then get caught with the guard coming in. I have been wanted for so long. Let's leave. Are the guards coming to the market there? No. What? No, why are you surrounding us? The pyre is an act of rebellion against the Broker Council and an insult to the late Broker Ald Hovendorp. So I can persuade them or I can fight them. I mean, I have so much influence. And we just got through a battle. Let's persuade them. Alright. We must stay alert as the seditious group named the People's Fellowship roams the neighborhood, stirring up the baser instincts of the common folk. Take my advice, don't hang around these parts. Here, even the priests from the Church of the Saving Eye are suspicious. Well, we've walked into quite the position of political intrigue. The pyre has been put out. Let's talk to this guy. Glad you gave the guard the slip, mercenaries. I'm trying to keep a low profile until the People's Fellowship overthrows the Broker Council. Interesting. So there's a little bit of French Revolution, Civil War here in the Great Gosenberg. Not all is as great and prosperous as it seems. There's just caravans everywhere. Can I walk like through the houses? No, the houses block you out. Interesting. How big is this city? It's going to be huge. The Magnificent. Magnificent what? Just the boat? Okay. Anybody else hiding around? Doesn't seem like it. What are you carrying? Alizarian powder. That makes things a little bit more interesting. First you had my attention, now you have my interest. No shade too rough for the Magnificent. You have recipe, flambe crockswine. Oh, the fantasy food. I love it. And you have a Hunter's Axe, Gozenberg wine, and then Creature Comforts, which is an incredible meal, costing 100 crowns. Okay, let's buy the recipe because I am addicted to collecting all of these things. And what good is our money if we don't spend it? Last year we got back too late to see the arena clash. This year I made sure not to miss it. There's a brand new arena type. We get to play basically fantasy medieval football. No, I don't want to fight you guys. Leave me alone. I will kill you if you catch me. But we just got through a combat. Midnight Gardens. Also beset by bandits. Oh. Okay, let's head in. Maybe we can spend the night here. Then we don't have to pay out our provisions. Hunting trophy, gold earrings, professor's hourglass, silk glove, little pleasure bar. Let's see. The broker's table, even more expensive meal, but you don't have the recipe. Normally, they carry something to teach you how to cook a little bit better. Okay, nothing. I'm sure that we're going to have to return here at some point due to a quest. Right now it seems like nobody has anything to say to us. Fair enough. Out on the street we go. I want to get away from those bandits before we set camp. Maybe we could set camp on the bridge. It would be very defensible. It would also be extremely inconvenient for the town's commerce. Pitch camp. All right. We can cook up the rest of our grilled pork here. Tick, tick, tick. Cook me up. And then I would like to learn the new recipe. Hang on. Take me inventory. Learn in compendium. Yes, flambéed crockswine. So you need crockswine, 3 of them, 3 meat. You need cider, and then you need salt. And you produce 14 food? That's incredible. How much food is crockswine meat worth? It's been a while since I've had any. How many knowledge points do we have? We have 4. I probably am going to hoard them. I have a feeling that there's going to be some new stuff to be able to learn. There's also, I believe, where are you? Oh, Oh, they updated some of these. Okay, let's see. Hang on. I don't want cannibalism. Smooth talk. What is this? Career plans. Allows you to have enhanced control over your companion's evolutions when they level up. You can spend influence to add 1+ to an aptitude win. That's incredible. I will spend influence to make my companions more powerful. I think that there's also a way that you can learn batches of equipment recipes now. Yes, it's here. Journeyman Blacksmith Set. Journeyman Blacksmith Set 3. You just have to have a blacksmith reach the journeyman level. Yeah, so these are the batches that will tell you how to craft a whole bunch of different things rather than having to go through pieces individually. So this has been really reworked a lot. The cooking is the same. The apothecary table, I'm sure there have been some things added that I don't remember, but fundamentally it's been the same. The rim steel is new. It's a new crafting component. Yeah, let's learn it. I need gray cluster and alizarian powder. Okay. That's each. Chow down. Pay the wages. Rest. Fantastic. Then we can go back. I guess I missed one of these pork slabs. We'll cook that. Put the venison over here. Nope. Is that the cooking pot? Not the cooking fire. One more grilled pork. Cook me. Thank you. And we have... where are you? Dora? Is the next update out today? Yes. Yes, Patrick. The brand new update is out today. It is ready for you to download. Free for everybody. Dora. Knowing that the god is after me keeps me up at night. Okay. Put the group on high alert. No, I don't want that. Dora Milaje will gain the tough status, but we gain plus 20% fatigue. Or we can drink beer and lose out on a bunch of stuff. So we can gain vigilant or tough. Interesting. Let's take vigilant. And we lose 20% of our daily travels, but Dora, if we inspect, has gained... There it is. For one next rest, enemy aggression range reduced in the world. Not a lot. Not great. But we didn't have any good options. Preparedness can now be upgraded. If engaged unit ends their turn while not in combat, they gain fury. No, I think we always had this. I just, for some reason, had not upgraded it as I was going through one of my different builds for a guide. Okay. This is the problem, picking up a game after not having played for so long, even if it's one like this one that I have played so much. Tavern of Fortunes Made. I love the vibe of Gosenberg. And the Master's Forge. Will that allow me to get a journeyman? Awesome game. Taught me a lot. Love the videos. Glad to see you on the stream, Norb. I am so glad that we're returning to Wartales here. And that my guides could have been of help to you. Feels good. Okay, let's collect the bounty. And let's review what kind of jobs, what is fitting for a mercenary to do down here in the Great Gozenberg. We can... Help requested. Annoying jugglers. The Broker Council is determined to silence the poet Jan and his troupe, who publish satires and pamphlets undermining his power. A rat infestation is destroying our lands. Fight Fenris Dread. Oh yes, the mini boss. Those are always some of the most fun. A free Grinmere windmill. Honestly, I do love these pushes as well to break down the bandit lairs. So, and then loot this bandit's lair. Okay. Let's free the location. Let's negotiate up. Negotiations were successful. Let's negotiate one more time. I mean, 90% chance. Come on. And then we just accept. You act like you're going to negotiate, and then you just accept. And they're like, oh, I shouldn't have negotiated so high. So let's grab that. The informant. I don't want to spend money on the informant. And then these, I believe, are companions that you can recruit. Life in Gozenberg's too quiet for me. What are you? A level 5 ranger? Nah. Nah. So let me know in chat, what are the updates you guys are most looking forward to? Is it the new game system, the new region, the level cap update? What have you felt like the game has really been needing? I mean, honestly, the big kicker is going to be when they add multiplayer, I feel like. I feel like that is going to be when it can really pop off. Okay. You have, like, nothing for me. And I have so many raw materials, I'm just going to leave. I've been having my my own companions work away on the materials for a long time. Saludos desde Argentina. Glad to see you joined us. Oh, I was saying hello to chat and we get combat with the with the bandits. All right, we'll take them on. As soon as it loads, of course. Greetings, greetings. Glad to see everybody joining in on the chat. Very excited with getting to explore the new update. Okay, what is this? Oath of Cowards, Bandits. Damage dealt to targets engaged in combat increased by 30%. The units engaged become priority targets, so they will try and focus fire down our units. This is our first battle inside the city, in the city map. So we have these huge buildings, and then they scale away so that you're able to get a good view of your units. I love it. I also love the more interesting tight battlefields as opposed to just kind of the wide open plains. So there's a little pocket down here, and then a little pocket in here, and a pocket right here. Is there actually anyone else? I thought there would be. Mud. Oh, yes. I was like, I'm getting a tooltip on the edge of my cursor. What is it? It's unimportant. It's mud. We'll throw Eowyn at them right here, and Axe to come in from the other side. Jab will kind of hold down the center. Flint can come on up to be able to support Fozzie and Peppa together. Makes sense. Throw Odo in just to be able to jack with the poacher. And Wolfie. Yeah, Wolfie can hang back. Honestly, Wolfie could play around with Clint and crew. My Beastmaster and all my pets got them in a line. Jab and Snipe feed off of each other with their legendary weapons, and I think we are good to go. Who's going first on the enemy side? Ah, here they are. They're caught way over here. Deployed entirely out of position. But do you have the captain over here? Nope, there's not necessarily a captain. Looking forward to the new level ups. I love it. Yeah, the new level ups seem quite interesting. Being able to have all the characters have one potential passive that will allow you to bring 2 weapons into battle and swap back and forth depending on the situation with how unique the weapons are, how much they change, how the characters function. I think that could be really interesting. You can increase the attributes with reputation. Yes, Norb, I just grabbed that right before launching into battle here. I checked that out, and we have gotten that improvement. It seems incredible. We're going to smack the Marauder here and let them run toward us. But yeah, the better targeted level ups seems quite desirable. Is my guide for a passing Tiltrin still relevant, or have changes in the game already moved on? The guide for Tiltrin is going to be like 90%. So everything I say will still be accurate. It's just going to be missing about 10% of changes. Because all the content from the earlier guides in like the base game has not been changed. They've just been able to add on top. These guys don't know what hit them. They don't know what hit them. Let's go. Oh, don't freeze on me. Game optimization. I can't see you in the bush. Oh, you are so tanky. I cut through that other guy like butter, and now you are the toughest son of a gun. I got a crit. I got riposte. I think we just sit on it now. Okay, end turn. He gets to clap us for 18, but we get to attack back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where is this part of the city? And how did I not notice that I have units deployed here before? Why am I so far away from the rest of my friends? Okay, so they've got units way over here in this pocket. Now I'm worried that I'm going to get surprised by some other unit that's left completely out of position. This poacher could move and take a pot shot. They have 2 poachers? Okay. We should probably run these units out of the way, but we're caught in the mud as well. Who's going next? You're going to take a swing at Fozzie? I'm not going to sweat it. Then it's you. I would like to engage against you. We'll get in here, subversive strike. Get the engage, and then just pass. Okay. Okay, so then it's you. And then it's this marauder. Axe, you should be able to deal with him, correct? Correct? As line of the rampage. Take him down. Pause. Oh no, now I'm gonna have to deal with bots on the Twitch side of things. I don't know if I have any mods to stop it. Click to reply, I don't want to reply. If it becomes spam, I'll look more into the mods. I can mod Urko. There we go. We'll do that. Whoop. Thank you. I don't know why we hit the mute there. Maybe it was when we typed in the mod commands. There we go. We should be back. But I'm glad that you found the videos helpful. They were a joy to make for this game, diving in deep. Okay, let's get Clint in here. Step on up. I want you to make the attack command. There we go. Take your wild shot. And end me. Alright, who's next? Only 2 hoodlums remain. I mean, I guess I want to step Wolfie up. Though this little alleyway is so tight I can't really get around him. And then snipe. You can come around with the angle. Take the shot. 2 damage? That seems incredibly low. I initially said that I was in love with the village map like this, but I don't like how spread out the deployment is, actually. I feel like it is too dispersed. With like these little pockets over here that are so far removed from everybody else. Now Dora probably gets clipped by the archer, but it's unavoidable. And we get pushed back farther. Well, that's fantastic. We'll be able to retreat a little faster. You would like to go, hey? What if Fozzie just kills you? That seems like the more likely scenario. You've been poisoned, Fozzie? Oh, they keep stacking the poison. Clint, are you... I really need to give Clint the bandage ability. I mean, Fozzie can heal, but stacking poison will be a problem. They would like to run up. You guys are slowly closing in as well, so we need to be able to turn Clint around. Odo can heal. That's a fair point. Odo can heal. I thought I had guys over here. Yeah, we'll take the attack. And then relentless charge. 4? Okay, we'll just wait. So close to being able to drop him. And these guys are just going to slog through the mud. Let's see, so these 2 enemies want to go next. And then it is this poacher. Okay, well, we'll get Dora hoofing it back toward our friends. And then we'll be able to regroup right here. Fight over the bodies of the fallen bandits. These bandits chose to mess with the wrong crew. There is some level of suspension of disbelief when the bandits come in trying to pick a fight with you over and over again. You're like, come on, guys. We are like a one-man army here. Hang on. Select me. There we go. Make the wild shot. And then hook around. Had a lot of good times playing Battle Brothers. This game is like development of that idea. Yes, the game is very similar to Battle Brothers, but it brings some new ideas, takes us into the 3D. I mean, Battle Brothers is one of those classics, right? Like, you could always go back and have a good time in Battle Brothers. Let's go right between the eyes. I shouldn't have done the range attack. Do need to take down their shield first. Well, the crit will certainly do it. That'll do, Loki. That'll do. Went around. Let's see, so they have the Marauder next, and then after that is this Wrongdoer. That makes us pretty free to be able to decide where we want to position. This guy wants to go eventually. I think that we should just turn these units up into this passageway to be able to catch these guys in the mud. That's going to be my goal. We'll sling axe up here. Take a turn of repositioning for one of these combat rounds. Okay, jab. Same thing. Same thing to you, my brother. Move to the side. Wrongdoer wants to advance. How close are we to being galvanized? Only a few more kills. Okay, good. Let's get Wolfie. Throw him up against the poacher. Get the ferocious bite. Excellent. Starting to stack on the damage. Am I from the US? Yes, I am. I am based out of the US of A. Land of the free, home of the stupid, as it is in the current times. What about you guys? Where are people in the chat joining in from? Do we have an international audience? That'd be fantastic. I hope that my English is clear and concise. Who wants to go next? Ah, it's the poacher. I think that this actually calls for Clint stepping up to be able to give the attack order, get both animals to make this attack. There we go, we gotta take him off the board. Always want to take the pieces off the board. Argentina, yes, yes. Okay, let's step back behind Wolfie. I still want to be in contact with the friend to be able to generate the Valor point, but here we go. Okay, who's next? You guys are still trying to advance, right? Do I have... I do have Snipe, actually. But I don't think Snipe gets there. Urko out in Israel. Ukraine. And then Norb up in New York. Fantastic. Man, we are spread all over, guys. Well, the game is gaining international attention. I love it. Welcome, one and all. Okay. I want to get Snipe up here, but I know that his range is with the barrage. It's not going to be long enough to actually catch them in the next couple of movements, so we should probably prioritize finishing off some of these other guys. Why does it get so choppy? My frames. The executions are one of the coolest parts, and then it just decides to chug. And look at this movement. Odo? Odo can almost come all the way around and flank them here. Well, let's get Odo running up to be able to patch up Fozzie. We'll go first aid here. These battles are more involved. They certainly are. It's almost making me wish that I had a smaller party size so that I don't have to spend, you know, half an hour on a single battle, and then I don't get to any of the, like, RPG parts of the game. Pause me. Okay. These guys want to advance, and then it's going to be this hoodlum. The hoodlum with the poisoned axe adds the stacks of poisoning. Wolfie, you have fragility. This is because of self-sacrifice. And that is why Peppa has protection. So, if you would be so kind, get Peppa in there. And then we can get Wolfie behind to provide the protection, but then not be targeted themselves. I noticed that the mini scenes started to slow down today, probably an update. I think that it's some kind of optimization failure with the new update, and they will likely be able to fix it. Because it never used to stutter like that for me. I'm not saying that my computer is not the best of them. It's simply serviceable, but I haven't had the issue before. Oh yeah, no, I got it. Ferocious bite. Oh, with that crit, we almost got him. Okay, Poacher stepping up. Yeah, well, if the Poacher has gone, then we have a lot more freedom in how we would like to approach. But all these units have already taken their turns. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna have to deal with these guys. So it's all my team over on this side of the board. Let's get Loki running up this portion of the street. Pass me. Peppa takes it on the chin, but she should be able to heal through it. I wish in chat everybody could have the little flags. I should add some flag emotes. Let's see. Now I think it's actually appropriate for Snipe to come up and set up the barrage. But it's still so far. No, we're not going to do it. We're just going to wait. Black Friday. You can add rearing here. Okay, so Black Friday steps back, rears. That provides inspiration to all involved, and then you're done. Black Friday's just gonna hold in the back. Oh, Peppa? Peppa, stay with me. But I should now be able to throw axe and jab into the fray. Let's get axe up there. Kill this poacher. I'm counting on the opponent in the mud not being able to close the distance, but I could be wrong. There we go. I got him. What's your movement? Yeah, in the mud they're not able to close. Okay, that's amazing. Let's step just a little bit closer and end. Okay. Opponent comes up, not able to close. Just as we drew it up, and then we run into the mud. Dora, same thing. Oh, but Dora got the inspiration. She makes it. Okay. Dora, your armor is already damaged, but this is unavoidable. Take your Fury of Blows, and then snipe. Come on, can you not hit two of them? You can't get the two of them. Well, mostly I want the bleeding right here. I could have maybe repositioned a little bit to get the two, but here we go. We'll take it. Still wanting to target axe with that one. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. You want to go next. Peppa, you need to step back. Fozzie, you should be able to take down this wrongdoer. Yeah. Get in there. And then just start mauling him. Next up. Can I get Odo in a good position to do everything here? First aid, Peppa, but then also subversive strike. Looks like we can. There we go. So now we have the opponents bogged down in combat. Be able to have the animals flanking around safely. This opponent wants to go. That's where we take jab. Well, I suppose first we reposition Dora. We'll put the bleed through the two of them. Line up the triple tap. It's the galvanization off the crit. You'll love to see it. About how long did it take you to make this much progress into the game? How long is the current pass? This save game is 130 hours old. But a lot of that is kind of repetitive because I was using this save to film my guides. So you would be able to get to the same spot faster than me. Get the kill. Line up the spear wall. I love that lightning sound effect. That is so good. We get the spear wall to stop him cold. Now who wants to go? Is this Marauder? Wolfie, answer him. Hit the attack. Peppa, hang on. Peppa should be able to make this. Can you not? Yeah, step up, get the opponent surrounded, make the attack, pass. We can have Clint step up, order the attack, get the kill before any of them take an action. And then we can back Fozzie up with a wild shot. We're not going to do much to the opponent with the shield here. 20 damage. That we crit as well. Have I played Divinity Original Sin? I have not, Kratos, but I have always wanted to. Is that what you're talking, Divinity Original Sin? That's what I assume that you're talking about. I have heard very good things about it. And unfortunately, not gotten the pleasure of playing it. Let's hop up. Yeah. Are you talking 1 or 2? Right? Because didn't it recently get a sequel? We've gone on so long with this battle that the music has stopped. And now we just have rumbling rain sounds. Okay, Loki, wade through the mud, wade through the mud. This is one of the few games you liked playing with people. Ah, I didn't realize that it had multiplayer. Wasn't Divinity also one that was like, one of their big hook systems is how much they used, like, setting up, modifying terrain, like you would put a puddle of water and then like electrify it to be able to zap the opponents and do tricks like that. Gosh, it's so hard to work around here. You played both, but like the second one a bit better. Well, I'm glad to see that the sequel lived up. Sometimes when you have a cult hit like that, the sequel doesn't go over well. Got him. Yeah, we'll let the rest of them go. Deploy the likes. It is a free feature. I love it. Rallying the viewers. Okay, so we were able to pick up Wrongdoer's Mace, grab the crowns, grab the lockpick. I mean, I will grab everything. Do we have the carry weight? Yes. We've updated to have the carry weight. Oh, Peppa, what has happened to you? Constitution reduced by half. Well, here's the great thing. We had this battle literally in the no. Did we move on? I thought this was the forge. It is. Okay, the icon just disappeared. But we can rock it. The battle was literally right outside the blacksmith shop. That's like an auto accident in front of the body shop, right? They just all come out toward the window watching how much money they're going to make. And then there's an apothecary just across the street, I believe. There we go. Heal my pig. My pig, sir. My pig, sir, is very sick. What do you have for us? Protective oil. That sounds pretty fun. Now you have to have rat brains or the stones to steal it. I don't know if I want to incur the wrath of the city guards yet. And then sticky oil. Also the rim steel, the new crafting material. Let's leave for now and try and upgrade our ponies. We can get Plain Runner. Run duration increased by 5% and carry capacity increased by 5 as well. That's fantastic. Just give me Constitution because all you guys have to do is... Hang on. Constitution gives me 1 carry capacity. Yeah. I thought that Strength might give you carry capacity as well. Also... Oh, hang on. Career plans. There we go. Add. There it is. Cost 1. Check. Okay. What happened? It went away? But we added it and we paid the 10? Okay, that seems pretty good. I'm sad that I missed it on the other pony. We could have gotten an extra carry capacity out of it. Oh, and you, how would you like an eye necklace, a wrongdoer's mace, and... oh, I don't know. I'm feeling generous. What else do we have? I think I actually want to wear the outlaw tunic. Who gets this? This is considered light armor. Light armor. We have the Alizarian jacket. Movement, crit hit, and armor 52. I mean, it's so much better in terms of armor. By +7, and then you only lose 1 crit. 1% crit. Who's gonna care? So how about you take this Alizarian Tactician's Jacket? It is a purple item that should be quite valuable. Have I thought about playing Kenshi? The game is a long ride. Like 20 hours of footage might give you one video. What? Would you have a nice narrating voice? Which could turn it into entertaining videos? Kenshi. I'm actually not familiar with Kenshi. Is it on Steam? I am shocked that you're bringing up a game in this genre that I might not know. Kenshi. Released. Very positive. 50,000 reviews. Came out in 2018. Free roaming, squad-based RPG. Honestly, that kind of seems like it's up my alley. But, I don't know. I also don't mind typos. You had a couple of drinks. Ended up not seeing the typos themselves. Oh, you're all good. It's all good. Let's head into the tavern. And then... This is the tavern, right? We were already here. And we don't have any new quests. Did we pick up... Yes, we picked up the free Grinemere Windmill questline. We should probably just go out and do that. But we got waylaid by the bandits. That's what happened. And every battle takes forever. I could see myself easily getting lost here because, okay, the windmill is actually up this way. This is a larger region than I thought. I thought it was just going to be a really large city that you could explore and was like just really dense with stuff, but this is a full-on extra region with the city at its heart. Obviously, like what I said about the city still applies, but I think I want to go this way. Yes. Did they make a mini-map feature? I thought that there was a mini-map. World map. Is there a button to make it mini? Objectives? Nope. Place location marker? Nope. No, well. We have 4 days of provisions. It would be nice to be able to go hunting as well. The guard post and the Gosenberg University. Well, we gotta stop in at the university. They love it when mercenaries track mud over their hallowed floors. If you wanted to study the ancients, you should have applied for a position in Al-Azhar. Their knowledge on the subject is much more advanced than ours. Have you ever been to their mountains? All the knowledge in the world couldn't convince me to live in a place covered in snow all year long. Haha, it's funny because we've been there. Professor Marin. You are mercenaries, aren't you? You wouldn't happen to have a few bodies to donate? Since Gozenbergers are so reluctant to hand over their dead, we don't have enough corpses for our medical students to dissect. I can't bear to think what will happen when they need to trepan a living patient. Perhaps what I need to teach my students properly, and I might be able to provide information about Walia Ali Hovendorp. I performed the autopsy on her body. Well, this feels like it is leading into a questline that we have not yet activated. But I wish that you had told me this before I left all those bandits burned in the street. Professor Gusjetted. We're competing with the Eldorian University to compile the first contemporary bestiary. I know something about filing in the bestiary. Isn't this contest of intellects exciting? You're just talking to me while this person is outright crying in front of you? I mean, what kind of place is this? Presummite, I can't get those Harig savages to rename their marsh boar. Crocswine. How could anyone take my bestiary seriously? Listen, I have a pet crocswine right with me. History of the Kingdom of Gosenberg 2. Deprived of Grinemere and Vertruse, what little the Al-Azhar still held on to was inevitably taken by General Idor. The great kingdom was annihilated. Today the kingdom of Al-Azhar is but a shadow of its former self, and its rulers can only mourn its bygone glory. It would come as a no surprise if Al-Azhar tried to nullify or reunify the northern kingdom. Okay, are these all just, Ooh, what is this? Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do lockpicking. I wrote the guide on this after all. Whoa. No, I thought it was right there. Come on. Where is it? Yeah, it was right there. It was just very sensitive. Okay. Good. That's 2. Come on, it's right in here somewhere. There. Oh. And this is it. 10 crowns, fish oil, and an immortal bloom traded for my 5 lockpicks. Oh, here's somebody. The universities of Gozenberg and Al-Azhar never stopped working together, not after our kingdoms were divided, nor during the war. And that's all. Fantastic. Professor Virgil's portrait. People believe that he is still alive? Oh, the twists and turns of what the questline may have in store for us. And you know what? We don't have to read the whole history. I would rather get out and see what the guard post holds for us. Once more into the rain. Guard post. Oh, quest line. The people hated broker Alia Alda Hovendorp, but they still want to see the murderer hang. Maybe they're angry they didn't. They did get to kill her. They didn't get to kill her themselves. Guys, we need to work on the English localization. Captain Arnold managed to contact the Brotherhood. This manhunt has scattered them all across the city. The Elazarian embassy is surrounded by the mob, and there are fears of a riot breaking out. People are accusing the ambassador of murdering the broker. They might have a point, nobody would argue with that, but we cannot have plebes gutting him in the street. This kind of diplomatic incident would be damaging to the entire kingdom. Alright, we're gonna have to get the ambassador out of there. Very well, talk to the guards who are containing the crowd. They desperately await your arrival. They may have to wait just a little bit longer. I've always kind of hoped that the game would implement a time-sensitive quest system, because they track the month of your gameplay, the day of the week, the day-night cycle, etc. They could have a time-sensitive quest system. They just haven't really implemented one. I think we're going to follow this street out. Okay, so we want to be able to make it over here to the windmill. By the way, do I mostly play RPG games and indie games, or do I also like games similar to Ark Survival Evolved? More casual survival adventure games. I don't really play any of the survival games. I play all kinds of strategy games. So I'll do city builders, I'll do party-based RPGs, and I'll do card games, which is mostly what I've been playing. And then I end up covering pretty much all the games that I play on the channel. So lately I've been high on Marvel Snap, because that's been in beta and is about to release in a couple days. But that's like, I understand that the crowd that plays Marvel Snap doesn't necessarily overlap with these other games that I'm covering. Alright, 3 days of provisions. I would love to hunt. Or find a caravan with some more supplies. Well, here's one right here. Do you guys sell any food? You do. Fantastic. Pike. Venison. Chicken. I'll take your whole stock. We're filthy rich in a new land. We can splurge a little bit. This is our Merc vacation fund. We'll hike on over here. Try and find the windmill. We need to liberate the windmill from the bandits. And there's always incredible rewards when you liberate from the bandit camps, like new crafting recipes, things like this. Kind of the pinnacle of what I like to find. You know what? They've updated the fishing minigame, I think. Or at least, do I have a fisherman? Anybody? Yes. Dora is a novice fisherman. Dora, I hope that I have some fish hooks. I usually do keep a bunch around. No, she's a bard. Hang on. Dora. Go to being an angler. Okay. Update me. It's not as punishing now to switch occupations as it used to be. Come on. 1 perch. Is this upgrade available now for everyone, or is this your special access? I have no special access. It is available now. The devs have never given me special anything, unfortunately, as much as I would have liked it. But yes, it is live and it is free. Don't let the fish escape. I wish... Now Norb is going to have me on a rant. I wish that the devs would have at least told me, or had a way to connect with content creators as to when they were going to release the update, because I was fully planning to be playing Lego Brick Tales today, and that's what I told everybody at the beginning of my stream on the morning. But then this released, and this was a bigger deal to me. Well, I thought the mercenaries were supposed to investigate the broker's murder. Poachers, marauders, wrongdoers, and hoodlums. So this is going to be a very similar enemy composition to our initial battle. Should be able to claw through them. Okay. How worried are we? Do we want to just dive in? I kind of want to just dive in and then fix things on the fly. But I also should probably deploy my people in a group. Black Friday, you're very cut off right there. I don't like it. Not that you're that useful joined up with the rest of the team anyway. We'll be able to sandwich these guys, overwhelm them, and then transition to fighting everybody else. Let's get Jab. Hang on, you're a poacher. You're a poacher. I want to be able to close with these poachers. That's what... I guess Axe can do that fairly well. He can fight solo quite easily. Then let's grab... Where's my Eowyn? There you are. Get you up here. Odo. Get Snipe up a little bit more. No, I still want Odo in the middle. And then Clint, you need to be next to all of your animal friends. Something like this. Very good. But I do need somebody to fight this wrongdoer right out the gate. Is that Odo? It could be Odo. It could also be Fozzie. Fozzie would wreck him. Let's do it. Put Fozzie up against the tough boy, right? Send him in. There we go. We'll see if we can roll through combat a little bit faster than we have been. It seems like this battlefield is going to be conducive to a quicker conflict. Now this poacher. No, I would not like this poacher to go immediately. Let's run on up here. Impacting throw. Fury of blows. Another strategy game that I might find entertaining could be BTD 6. Victor Agitar, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Glad to see you on the stream. 3 other people co-op. BTD 6. Balloons Tower Defense 6? Is that what you're talking? I used to play Balloons a lot, actually. That was the very first game that I streamed. That was where I cut my teeth. I'm kidding, I had nobody watching. And the streams were terrible. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. I have played me some Balloons. I do love Tower Defense. I've been playing Balloons since they lived as Flash games up on Armor Games. I was on Armor Games so much, and I played the Balloon series when they were back up there. And I've checked in occasionally with their Steam updates. Okay, we got the Peppa. Peppa takes the punch. But right now, being honest, I have more games that I would like to cover than I have time to cover them. You started Balloons Tower Defense when they released the second one? Yep, exactly. Man, what a day to be alive. When you could hop on Armor Games and play for free. Armor or, what were the other ones? Cool Math. Congregate. You could just play for free some of the best games. Just in the browser. It's a pity that now the mobile gaming industry has kind of taken over that sector with how garbage some of those games are. Guys, Eowyn, the engage-disengage combo is still insane. And it's only going to get more insane. I don't know if I can actually show it here. I can't. There's a new level 10 ability that will allow Eowyn, when she disengages, to potentially not take the opponent attacking her, and instead she just attacks them. It's psycho. You're one of the few people, like 3, that got black border on Crosswalk on BTD 6 back when a few upgrades were OP, like 3 years ago. That's awesome. I love it. The Balloons community is pretty big and very diehard. So having that badge of honor, it stands the test of time. Let's get... Who do we want to bog down this hoodlum? I mean, it's probably going to be Odo here. Though I would love to stab this guy in the back. I don't know. I guess I just run up and then I relentless charge you. And then I submersive strike you. Oh. Let's go. Took you like 700 hours to get the badge? Are you kidding me? Oh, we've got another Armor Games and Congregate Games fan. Yeah, nice times. I agree. I agree. Let's see here. Who's next? Is this Marauder? This Marauder has a huge axe for obliteration. 38 damage for all units in the area, guaranteed to critical hit. Poisoned units, and on a critical hit, knocks back units by 1. Okay. Let's get a little closer. Kill this guy. Put up the barrage. And lock and load. Wolfie, you're probably getting clapped here, but I believe that you will be able to persevere. Clint, you can make a move. Let's align our animal companions. Get Black Friday to make the attack, and then we can bring Clint over to help finish off that poacher. Jab, in the meantime, you can hold off this friend. Hit him with the horse strike. Spear wall me. Alright, now he wants to go. 54 damage is not too much, but we're able to stack up the rage. Anytime that Snipe makes an attack from beyond a certain distance, they're able to gain rage, which is stacking damage for the rest of the encounter. Move in with the Ferocious Bite. Now that it seems pretty free to do so. Don't make Axe mad. That's only piled up more bodies. Clint. Clint can come on up. Attack order. Gets the kill. Make the attack against the poacher. 1. Oh, he does have the shield. He does have the shield. Yep. Getting past the first couple of rounds while not dying on round 7 or 8. Took you around 100 hours. Oh my gosh, Kratos. That's like insane determination. You could have learned an extra language, man. Let's get Loki up and around. Put it right between their eyes. Slaughter. Pass. Make the stab. Okay, who's next? Ooh. I would rather you do not take an extra turn. There we go. Honestly, Wolfie got through him a little faster than I thought he was going to. Make the attack. Let's see, who else? Dora, can you make the attack? You can. Let's go. Hang on. She's stronger if she's standing next to a friend. There it is. Brutality with the attacks. Trying to shoot through the armor. Fozzie is already gone. This guy wants to keep on walking around in the spear wall. We'll let him. I'd like to get the poison effect going. Infectious Bite. And then we can get Black Friday up here for a good riddance. Get the rush. The opponent is surrounded, taking extra damage. Clint, command attack. There we go. We're working away on him. Run up here, take the wild shot. You know, English, German, Croatian, and a couple more similar languages to Croatian. Takes 6 months to learn language. A couple months to Black Border. Hardest map on BTD 6. Oh, man. Let's see. Rampage me. There we go. Hit him with the slice and dice. Oh, but we didn't get the engage. Oh well. It was well worth it. Well, I'm glad it was, Kratos. It is an incredible accomplishment. Let's see. Jab. Probably just end this barrage. Run right up. Take the Narcissus shot. Oh, but he's got this one of the guys with the shield. Doesn't matter. Okay, then run back just to get the Valor point back. Odo, you can come up and then you can punch through with the Relentless Charge, right? Yes. And then flip him. I would take him prisoner, but I don't know where the prison is. We'll let the rest go. So there we go. Windmill liberated. Liberation of the windmill has been achieved, and we want the bodies. I believe that I had to bring 10 bodies back, which is... Oh, but it's going to be so much carry weight. Alright, we're going to have to do some... yeah, go ahead, repair all. And continue. There we go. Completed the mission. Free the windmill. Looks like our friend the miller is just dead. You had some rats, beer, cured meat. It looks like a cellar, but it's not. It's just, oh, there we go. We found the box. What's in here? More wheat. We can bake some bread. A message was left on the body. Stay away from the magnificent. It's the Rook's territory. I don't want to provoke them. If I see any of you hanging around there, I'll cut your family jewels off. And I get a lockpick. He's just another bandit. Don't shoot the messenger. You're gonna watch the balloons, the very first stream. All right. I mean, I'm warning you. It's gonna be rough. But enjoy, Kratos. Nope. I can't. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say there's no directly down position. Wow. Where is this one opening up to? Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. Somewhere. It feels like it's right here. What am I missing? That's what I was missing? Tactician's jacket level 9. A tool horn. This one decreases movement but increases damage, and a military report. Small journal retracing the life of a guard patrol, giving us a knowledge point. That's incredible. I'll take that. I'll read it. I think I already have a tool horn. Maybe not. We'll take it and we'll add it to the collection. And then a tactician's jacket, level 9. Tactician's jacket is light armor, but it also has a patch slot, and we have the outlaw tunic as well here. Also level 9. Light armor. Clint, what are you wearing? You're wearing outlaw's tunic level 8. How about you take the tactician's jacket? Do I have any other light armor guys? Medium, is it Loki? Yeah, Loki's on light armor, but he's in the Master Tracker's cloak, which is also level 9, so he's fine. Okay, so we want to sell these armors when we can. And then I think that was picking over everything. Let's exit. Okay. There is a caravan coming toward us. We'll be able to sell the extra goods. Slogging our way through. Come on, guys. I swear, if they pass us by, it's going to be the most frustrating thing. Oh, it almost happened, too. Might I interest you in my humble wares, my lord? Yes. But how about I just sell you all my junk? How about that? And we are still overburdened because the human remains are 10 pounds each. Oh, no. Okay, it's going to be a while to be able to ferry these over to the university for their cadavers. I feel like I have to be less of a hoarder here. Give up some of the coal. But everything is worth, it's valuable for crafting. I can't give it up. I can't stand to give it up. I'm only a hoarder in video games, guys, not in real life. Don't worry. Ha. Yeah, I mean, I need to forge more lockpicks, and we should probably bake a lot of our bread. And that will lighten us up a little bit, and then we can dump some of the bodies. So we go workshop, use, crafter, take me to, hang on, miscellaneous, lockpicks, craft me 5. Continue, and then lockpicks, fish hooks, craft me another fish hook. Fantastic. Is there anything that can be set here? Yes. The chicken. Okay. We can make the chicken more weight efficient. I love it. Can we cook anything else? Bread. I can only make bread. Well, we'll do so. We have 22 wheat, so we will cook 12. Got the 12 bread, 10 wheat remain. We are at 385 carry weight out of 328 available. So, we're gonna have to dump the bodies. Well, or we just slow. Hang on. If I dump the bodies, I have to dump them all together rather than breaking them apart. So if we just sell a couple bodies to the caravan, then I get to piecemeal it. Here we go. And we have 2 bodies. There we go. We can hop back into Gosenberg. Ah, Hovendorp's Arena. Okay, we will visit you, but I would like to open up my carry weight first by dropping off the bodies. I hear sounds. Up there's the mob. That's our other quest line. Okay, let's head back to the university, which is this way. Very beautiful city, lots of roundabouts. I approve. The Artist's Square. What are you? What do I do here? Is this for bards? Oh, these are the annoying jugglers that we're supposed to take care of. The head is a trooper from the Forest of Endor. Yes. We've got Scout Trooper, Boba Fett, and then a TIE Pilot, and then back on the shelf, if you can see him, it's another Stormtrooper. And they're all Lego figures. Honestly, we'll go back here once we have picked up that quest. Are these bandits just gonna spring on us? Or are they just gonna... Yeah, they're just lying in wait. Gotcha, gotcha. Get off me. Or I'll turn you into more honestly, let's attack them back and turn them into more cadavers. Who are we talking to? Was it you? Yes. Oh, I have to have 5? I have to have 5 in inventory together? Okay, well, bandits. Come chase me. Chase me. Yeah, yeah. Find me. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. Attack them. They've stopped being able to be interacted with. Guys, literally, I'm clicking it. It doesn't do anything. What happened? Did they get caught on the well? I think there's like a well in the middle here, right? I think they glitched inside the well. I was going to collect the extra bodies. Maybe after we camp, they will reset. That's my hope. Oh, yes, they'll attack us. Okay. At least they have a high chance. They have 80% chance of just attacking us. Okay. Let's us... Oh, eat some of the fish. Finish this out. And rest. There they go. Okay, that was our answer. That's how we got them to attack us. Fantastic. We need 5 bodies out of this. I'm sure we can do it. What a tight deployment. How is it that they are ambushing us, but we're surrounding them? I don't understand. We have the surprise. Damage taken is increased by 10%. That has been applied to all of us. We'll get Fozzie, Wolfie. I mean, this is just going to be a bloodbath. Just running it right at them. Eowyn over here is going to have a field day. Where's Axe? Axe also going to have a field day. This Marauder, yeah. Let's take him down. Okay, so you taunt, weakening them. That gets the engage, you disengage. And then you trade blows. Destabilize, that takes away their armor. Disengage. Punishment. Let's go. And then we're just chilling. Who's next? This wrongdoer. Fozzie, you could probably step up against him. I want Fozzie up against the heavy guys. Make the attack. Pause me up. Clint. The poacher. We can drop the poacher. Bring Axe up. Slice and dice our way forward. Oh, it's so good. Rampage. Claw, claw, claw. If we crit, we could have gone for Wrath and then gotten another kill. Alright, enemy there. I like this view a little better. I hate changing the camera mid-battle because it twists with the viewers' minds. But this way it's much clearer to be able to see them. Let's rush up here. Throw the Relentless Charge. Tap them both. Subversive Strike. It's showtime. Indeed, indeed. Loki, you could rush for that poacher. But so can Wolfie. Let's get Wolfie in here on the poacher. I love the lithe wolf. Able to get in there and bog down the enemy range units. This battle's gonna go so fast. It's gonna be a massacre. And then we will run Peppa. Honestly, up here, help out Fozzie. Help Fozzie get through this a little faster. Oh, nope. You're not actually in base to base. Now you are. Make the attack. Okay, we get the poison stack on Axe. This is alright. Jab can heal him. We also have this hoodlum that wants to go. Honestly, can Dora just kill? I feel like she should be close. Yes. Amazing. Then let's run her up here. Take the pause. Clint, snipe, jab. Jab. Let's step you up here. Let's get the first aid going. Galvanize the troops. Get the Valor point back. Make the strike. Get the kills. Spear wall to lock this guy in place. There it is. Oh no, not Wolfie. Honestly, let's get Black Friday up here. Not gonna lie, I had the same voice, but my tone sounded like you were forced to do YouTube. Now every sentence I say sounds like you're a bit excited. Thank you. No doubt if I continue on that, I might even make a living off YouTube. I mean, that would be That's the carrot on the end of the stick, right, Kratos? That's the modern day gold rush. People trying to do that kind of thing. I appreciate that you went back to see it. You got to see in a microcosm the journey that I've had across YouTube and doing the different, what I've had to learn and adapt. I feel like I've been trying to level up my the quality of presenting in videos and whatnot. So glad to get a take from somebody that's really has been working out. We'll go wild shot here. It's so good. There we go. Get the stab, lock him in place. We're so close to galvanizing here. And then snipe. I want to take the max range shots with snipe. That adds on the rage. But then I still want to close up and be next to an ally because that gives us the valor point. And then we line up the barrage. If these guys do any moving, we gotta wipe them out. Loki, take on this guy. I want Loki not to get engaged, but to still be able to kind of dance around. There's a galvanized. Do you still have some movement? Oh, it's so close. He's got run, but that'll burn one of our like real valor points, not a temporary one. All right, we'll just hold tight. We'll get the attack. You want to go next, eh? Axe might have something to say about that. And then if we engage, I gain the valor points. Then we use rampage to kill. There we go. Okay, now this guy is way down on the initiative line. So, Wolfie, get back on him. He was initially your mark. Hang on. I don't want Dora. I want Loki. There we go. Make the attack. There we go. Let him go. We got all the bodies that we need. 8 bodies. I'll take them all. Take the crowns, the preserving jar, double outlaw tunics. Okay. I mean, it seems like there are caravans everywhere in the city, so that we should be able to just trade off the excess weight. Oh, but they're walking away. Okay, it's fine. We'll be able to get into the university, hand over the bodies. If I get time, which is probably Sunday, might download a few of the videos just to make some YouTube shorts. It's a great way of advertising the type of content you make, and it could pull some subs. You do have to watch the videos to see which ones are good for YouTube shorts, so it might take some time. You know, if that's something that you want to do, I'd love it. Yeah, whatever you're interested in, man. The YouTube shorts has been something that I don't really have time to edit in myself. I've done a little bit, but that was on a side channel. And I had a shorts video on that side channel pop up with like 20,000 views. So I know that the potential is there. I suppose you wish to know more about Broker Hovendorp? Yes, but I suppose you're not going to tell me? You're just not going to tell me? It's like a unfinished quest line, I feel like. We'll drop this off. Okay, there. And now we can move around freely. Now we can move around freely. Okay, so we have exfiltrate the Alizarian ambassador from his home. I mean, that sounds so exciting. Let's do it. We also had... where was the tavern? Tavern of Fortune's Maid. We can just hop back to the tavern to be able to pick up our... Francois, thank you for the subscription, my friend. Glad you were able to join in on the stream. Borislav, hi, from which town did I enter the new area? Okay, so I'll show it on the map here for everybody. To be able to get to the new area, you go to Vertruse, and then you follow the road past Smots Arena, and then you get to the Gosenberg border crossing, and then you'll be able to make it to the new area. And this border crossing is actually free. It's a very nice update. Is it you? Nope. Yes. Right here. Come on, get me in the tavern. Yeah, shorts are still newish to YouTube, and almost every single one gets recommended to random people. Yeah, the shorts recommendation, like, And just the YouTube audience is like chewing up the shorts, just watching them play over and over again. Let's take the annoying jugglers. we saw where they were holed up. We'll negotiate and accept. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else that we want to press for? Loot the bandits lair. I mean, I do want to accept that eventually, but probably not take them right now. Because I would like to weaken their hold on the area a little bit more. I love that they updated the soundtrack. We actually have a designated Gosenberg soundtrack when you are inside the city. Hang on, what's this? This is the new area of the city. Oh, is this the place that they are building? Yes, this is what they are building, the cathedral. I will def go for Warhammer 40k shorts, as those vids pulled a lot of viewers to the channel. There were some amazing moments in the Warhammer 40k stuff, man. There's some fun times. Priestess of the Light. The faithful can make all sorts of charitable donations, but I must confess that wood or stone would be particularly appreciated. Well, I do have the sandstone, and I do have the wood, but I don't know if I want to give it to you in exchange for a penny's worth of influence. Broker Wyala Ald Hovendorp had ordered an emblem to adorn the cathedral spire. As members of the Church of the Light and heralds of the law and the all-seeing eye, we've come for the attachment ceremony. But okay. The caravan bringing the emblem to adorn the cathedral has been holed up, and we need to go out and find it. Gozenberg will be the first city outside of the Fervent Edor to build a cathedral. Interesting. Interesting. The world building here is quite fun. Oh, I didn't want that little marker. No, well, we'll put it up here. Do we want to go? We should go to the arena, right? I mean, the arena is always so much fun. It's also really hard. Take me up here. Yeah, just put me on the arena. There we go. So I should be able to see. There it is. Okay, let's go find the arena. There's so much to do in town. I love it. Drop a quick save. Bring me back in. Here we are. Hovendorp's Arena. Fighter. Yeah. Fighter and fighter. Inspect. Can I leave an offering? A shrine in memory of Broker Walla Alda Hovendorp. They're praying at the shrine of the deceased leader. The fighter struggles to hold back tears. What would become of us without a Broker Hovendorp? I could give you comfrey. Hang on. Yes, I am fine with giving you flowers. That's so thoughtful of you. What a mess. I just left Berna's arena. Apparently the situation has improved, but until recently, Broker Berna played us so poorly that we couldn't even afford to go to the apothecary. Most of us went to the competition. Wow. So are there actually 2 arenas in the city? Do we get some cross arena combats? Today's fights are canceled. The arena's closed to allow the fighters time to mourn. Wow. No. Okay, so I guess we have to solve the main quest line to avenge the murder to be able to get access to the arena. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Shiro Games. You got me on that one. Let's try and get this ambassador out of a sticky situation. Yeah, oh, there's already fighting breaking out. Great. Hand over the ambassador. He must pay for his crimes. Took your time, mercenaries. Let's push back the mob. You escort the ambassador. So is this one of those retreat missions, or do we just, you know, carve through 17 civilians? The other times that I have fought civilians, it's been a massacre. Let it load on in. Not to mention Timberborn. Looking at the statistics, you get most of your subs once it got picked up by the algorithm. Timberborn was big for the channel as well. We've covered some just really fun games. It looks like it's just straight combat. Jazzy B, glad this is working for you. It won't open your save game. It won't open your save game? Yo, that's a slap in the face. Now, Shiro Games has always been good about providing support with their updates. If they break things, they usually get things patched in later, so hopefully it comes back around for you. Kratos, you had it recommended for 3 weeks, and then you subbed around Timberborn? That's awesome. Okay, let's see. How do we want to adapt? Let's pull Clint back here. Loki, Fazi. And then we've got Odo. I mean, all of these guys all of the civilians just fold like paper when you put a real mercenary up against them, so I'm not too worried here. But I mean, it's honestly making me feel bad that we're going to be a part of this. Jab and Sniper are a perfect duo. Axe is able to claw his way through as well. Where are they going to go? Oh, they've got these guys all the way over here. Sure. Nowhere near the fight. They're going to take 3 turns just to be able to close with anybody else. Let's get them. Okay, lining on up. And take them down. I'm sure there'll be a hotfix. Well, I hope there will be. I'm sure there will, Jazzy. To be able to make it compatible with the previous save games. Every time they release a big patch, there's always some hiccups, but they've always ironed it out before. And I can only imagine how devastating it would be to lose, like, to truly lose a save game. This save game that I'm playing on right now is over 100 hours. Now, could I get the game back to this state faster than in 100 hours? Yes, if I was grinding for it. But I don't want to. I want to spend my time making videos, not grinding up a new save game. We'll flip them here. Disengage. Eowyn has to be... Is Eowyn our best character? Let me know in chat. Chat, who do you think our strongest character is from the battles that we've been following? I feel like Eowyn has consistently been doing the most damage. Though I will give it to Fozzie and Clint together as the Beast and Beastmaster combo to be quite devastating as well. Oh, Burning. Burning has been updated. How often are you going to attack? Burning has been updated so that you don't lose it as quickly. Also Burning. Okay, let's look at this Burning effect. Loses 20% of their maximum health. The fire spreads to adjacent units at the end of their turn. Removed if a skill is used and moves the unit. Interesting. If a skill is used and moves the unit. So you can't just walk. You have to, say, attack and walk. We'll see how that goes for us. Now, you want to go next. Eowyn is all locked up, but Dora can step in. Dora moves up. That gives us brutality for the Fury of Blows. Do you get the kill? No, I don't get the kill. Okay. Just... Hang on. Don't you have... what is it? You gain Fury if you end your turn not engaged in combat. Yeah, just step back. Let Eowyn take the Burning because she has the passive ability as the part of the fighter. But that just gives her Fury... Or no, it gives her Rage instead of the Burning. And that's the way to go. Alright. Who's next? It's you. Lodeg. One of the named characters. Well, I've already spent my turns around this side of the field. Looks like. Yeah. Okay, let's try and go back and find some of these others. It's so scattered. It's to the point of being frustrating. Let's get Odo in here. Run him up with a relentless charge. Charge him. There it is. Subversive strike me. Alright. Yeah, let's get the guards to help. That's what they're here for after all. Snipe. Hang on. Were you able to get range? You are! You're just in range. This is fantastic. Get the kill. There we go. We got our range support. This civilian, I'll get Fozzie up against you. Oh, almost a one-shot. Yeah, it's still moving in. I mean, the city battle maps just feel a little bit off with how far away some of the units can deploy. Get the kill before they get an extra turn. They advance more to be able to shore up where these extra civilians are starting to pour in from. That's it. You just waded through the mud that far. Okay. Black Friday. You can do devastating charge to be able to break free. There we go. So that got rid of the flames. The flames and the fury will move up. I should have moved Peppa right up to contact so that then Clint on the command order attack would have been able to clear them from the board, but we'll take it this way. Okay, here we go. Clint. Can sidle on up. Take your wild shot. Scores the kill. And we don't even need to use the command order attack. Wolfie, double round, back up with a Fozzie. Got him down. And then, I don't know, just gonna hold back. I like Wolfie to be free, able to deploy behind somebody potentially. Wolfies very fragile themselves. That's a bold shot. You were about to shoot my own character in the back. And these guys just advance. It's kind of cool that they're all advancing in formation, though I don't think it's going to help them. Let's see. I can get all the way up to this civilian. I think that we should do it. See if we can take their turn away before they get to activate. Make the attack. We score the crit. Slaughter. Alright, we get the rage. We weren't able to score the kill, 3 points away, but then we get the counterattack, and we should be able to deal with burning before it actually damages us. So I'm feeling good about this. Good jab. Run on up here. Slogging his way through the mud. It would be fun if they started adding more effects with the terrain, like the mud and the open ground is a good start. But now that they have the tech to be able to implement mud, I would love it if they implemented just a couple other terrain effects. Who's next? You are? I don't know if Dora kills here. Oh, she does. She definitely does. We got the trait Glorious. What is Glorious? Chance to generate a Valor point at the end of their turn? That's incredible. I wish that it told you what the exact chance was. No need to be stingy with your information. Hang on. The fire spreads to adjacent units. If a skill is used and moves the unit. So like if I run. Ah. Okay, so only movement skills now remove burning. Otherwise you're gonna have to use first aid to put them out. That's so much more expensive than just moving a little bit. Okay, you guys want to go, and then you want to go. So I'm free to take a lot of turns here. Honestly, we should just move Eowyn up. Be able to adapt a little bit. These guards, I feel like the guards are not quite pulling their weight. Are there even other movement skills? Like this charge count? Yes. So like, what was it? Black Friday had devastating charge, that counted. Odo, if he used relentless charge, that would count. So it's a very small fraction of ways to get rid of burning. But it technically exists. Mostly I feel like you're gonna have to get rid of it with like with first aid. I do have run here on Clint. I still haven't put first aid on Clint. I need to put first aid on Clint. Pretty bad. But we do have first aid on Black Friday here. We can go heal you up. And then still run you around. Rush the civilian. Clint. Oh, I just need to pass. Just waiting for these peasants to get in here. Get close enough to be killed. Clint should be able to... Okay, I guess we're going for the command order attack. And then let's use run to be able to get rid of the fire, because 20% of your health is quite meaningful. I would recommend Ovation when starting the round. It does double the movement of all your mercenaries. Of all the mercenaries? Has Ovation been changed? I don't remember it being that good. It provides inspiration to everybody? I mean, that's pretty good. How many Valor points is it, Borslav? I'll take the subversive strike here. Odo's gotten this kill cam like 3 times now. It is 2? Okay. We'll definitely take a look at it. Odo with inspiration can really move it. These 5 guys are just walking down this hallway this whole battle while all their friends have died. We'll get Jab up here. Make the attack. Get the kill. We've been galvanized. And we get that lightning sound effect. And then, hang on. Move me back a little bit. Galvanize the troops. That gives us the Valor points. Not to be confused with being galvanized in battle, which will provide the damage boost. Yeah, return. There we go. Enemy. Okay, Wolfie. Get in here. Pause. Fozzie. Yep. Everybody's going to clog up this street. Get the captains going. I hope that captain is set on attack. They don't have to be scared of any of these peasants. And then run me. Because that will also get rid of fire and get you into a better position. Loki. I kind of lucked out. I have run on so many characters that I'm able to naturally put the fire out. I'll take it. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta move snipe here. He's the last one in the turn order. There we go. Okay. I am feeling a little bit torn because I feel like the party is so large that these combat scenarios just go on for too long. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to decrease my number of party members because I have as many as I have to be able to support all of the different, having somebody of all the different occupations, which is something that I kind of always enjoyed having. Take our attack here. Urko, you never heard of this game, but it does look pretty good. Yeah, this is Wartales. It's from Shuru Games. It's been in early access for a while, so they've been consistently updating it with some pretty significant updates, and this is one of the biggest ones yet. So it's like basically a mercenary company management simulator. Because your main concern, like the core loop, is going to the tavern, picking up quests, fighting bandits, and then having to pay to heal your troops, repair your armor, feed your troops while they're out on their adventures. But then there's some more story elements and other RPG elements as well. You can upgrade, customize the loadout of everybody. It has a lot going on. It's honestly, with every update, it keeps getting better as well. So I feel like this game, come full release, is going to be a banger. It's going to be one to look out for. Now they're getting caught up on each other. We still have these guys off in the corner, as we have to wait yet another turn to close with these final guys. All we're going to do is stab one of them. They're going to have walked up this roadway for 3 turns. Watch the first guy get stabbed. Everybody else that they wanted to join with in the mob is dead, and then they're going to run away. That's how it's going to go. And I think Odo is going to be able to help make that happen. Let's get Odo. Odo, how many AoEs do you think you can hit? I'm hoping... I was wondering if I could get... Oh, yes! We can club them all. Okay, get them. And then move back. Here we go. Let's go. And that ends it. Finally. And all I get is a pitchfork. Yeah, fair enough. Let's repair all the armor. Get the ambassador out of here. Well, right then, take the ambassador, escort him safely to the postern. The peace between Alazar and Gozenberg depends on his survival. Make haste before more rioters arrive. We're going to have to fight somebody on the way, aren't we? Ah, here he is. Of course. Element G2 Ambassador NPC.name. Love it. What a character. And we have to rest already. Let's hop over to the campfire. Feed up our troops. Feed them the pike. Hang on. I think the venison... The venison can be used over here. Right at the meat drying rack? Yes. Okay, so I don't necessarily want to use up the venison. But I would... Let's eat the mushrooms. And the perch. And some of the apples. The beer. Oh, what a night. We celebrate the night. Rest. Okay. How far do we have to take him? Eowyn and Wolfie's relationship has improved? Fantastic. If their relationship's improved, then they should fight better side by side. So we're taking 2 chicken, which weigh 2 pounds, and turning it into 10 cured meat, which weighs 1 pound and represents 2 more food. So that really is helpful. You don't talk to me, do you? It doesn't look like you talk. A little unfortunate that the ambassador doesn't talk. My old mother used to say that mercenaries never eat their fill. If only she'd seen yesterday's meal. It was a feast worthy of brokers. Axe will gain the noisy status and +1 relationship with close companions. Or I can galvanize everybody, or Axe will gain the satiated status, or the noisy status. Honestly, the statuses, they're not interesting to me because they go away after every rest. So I want it galvanized. Let's take the Valor points now. Hello, hello. This is Ben H. Saw you streaming. Just decided to figure to drop by and say hi. Awesome. Glad to see that you were able to find the stream, my friend. We just got an update here on Wartales, so that's what we have been jamming this afternoon. Alright. Where are we headed off to? We have to go back to the guard post, yes. Oh, here come the riders. Are we going to be able to outrun them? Okay, they're blocking off the roadways. So we can either fight them to get through directly, or we can try... Oh, I didn't want to go to the Broker's Palace. I wanted to go down the streets. Take me down. Hovendorp Manor. Alright, here we go. Never actually seen this game before. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, so this game is like a mercenary party management game. Your core gameplay loop is picking up... Oh, but now I got the bandits? Are you guys going to aggro on me too? The core gameplay loop is picking up contracts in the tavern and then going out, defeating the bandits, collecting on the ransoms, and then having to pay out to feed your troop, heal them, repair their equipment and whatnot. Okay, we have like a straight shot here to be able to make it back up. If we can dodge the riders. Nope, they're coming up this way. Listen, guys, I'm interested in seeing that if we can lure them around and do this without more bloodshed. We don't need to kill everybody in Gozenberg as our grand entrance here. Okay, so I do need to cut to the left, but I'm just worried that they're going to sandwich us on this street. Oh, we made it. Yes, we made it. But yeah, the Wartales here has been in early access for a while, and they keep on updating it with some pretty significant updates. So this is playing through a brand new region that they've just recently added in. Captain Armand, what do you have for me? Is the ambassador safe? Yes, I will hand him over. Confirm. Perfect, you've done well, mercenaries. Here's your reward for having stopped the mob from lynching the ambassador. 110 crowns and 50 influence. We will question the ambassador about Willa's murder. If he's innocent, we will help him to return to Alizar until things settle down here. Fantastic. Now are the mobs gone? I assume that they will have dispersed now that the ambassador is safely in the hands of the guards. We should go back to the Broker's Palace. Or wait. There was... Okay. There's the Alizarian Embassy. We could go back there to actually get inside. And then there is Berna's Arena and one more location in here. I'm kind of interested in going back to the embassy. Being able to see what secrets are in there. And there's still sheriffs out here? Can I talk to them? No? Is this just a glitch? Visual bug? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's go inside the embassy. What can we learn? Don't worry, mercenaries. We'll stay here until the investigation is over. You can count on us to stop anyone who tries to raid the embassy. Okay, well, what if I wanted to raid the embassy? I'm sure there's good stuff in there. Let's go over to the palace. I want to be able to get officially involved in the murder investigation. There's so many people to talk to. The ship owner. Broker Berna is back in business. Despite rumors he was ruined just last week, he bought a new trading post. Take advantage of his newfound prosperity to ask him to insure my first ship. That witch Willa laughed in my face, but hopefully she will agree. No, they have not yet found the killer. Okay, this is all flavor text. The discussion could last a while longer, I'm sure, but I will not eavesdrop for the entirety of it. Corrine. I knew it. I was like, I have seen this person before, but I have no idea where. That's it? All right. Clemens Aldmarhim, good to see. Okay, so you are also here. Sure. Oh, you, yes. From the fate of Vertruce, I helped you guys escape back to the Gozenberg. That's what it is. Only members of the Broker Council are allowed in, sure. What if I get nominated to the council? Is that possible for a mercenary? I may not pass. This fresco is incredible. I've never seen anything like it in Harag. No, Harag has nothing like it. I gain knowledge for looking at the fresco. Depicts a time when the brokers of Gozenberg left, betrayed the kingdom of Alizar on behalf of Edoran. Fascinating. Why would they mark the betrayal on their wall? Broker Lied Ald Reichman. Reichman? This would be pronounced Reichman, right? The J is silent. The role of the Broker Council is to run the city and maintain some measure of civil peace there. Each member, brokers such as myself, have a duty to listen to the residents' demands. Do I have a grievance? No, I don't. I was hoping for a quest, but I suppose now is not the time. Well, that was a big dead end, though I did gain a knowledge point, so we got that. We could go to Hovendorp Manor, pick up the comfrey flowers, which we picked from the manor, and then gave to one of the fighters in the arena. Here we go. Here's somebody with a quest. Okay. You cannot go upstairs without the lady's permission. Clues. I must find clues. Yeah, you're not going to find them looking like that. Responsible for her security, of course you are. And Gagger? Hovendorp must be questioned. If only Lady Melvina could remember where she saw her brother last. Well, I'm sure that she can. Maybe we can encourage her memory. My mother was murdered and my brother didn't even turn up. I don't know where that loafer is, but I hope for his sake that he was not involved. Find Liedrich and I'll give you a fitting reward, mercenaries. Sure. I don't know where he disappeared to or when he went missing, but I've told the help not to touch his room. It's upstairs. Feel free to take a look. Maybe they left some clues. Ah, now we get into the investigation. Okay. What do we find? A small box sealed with a puzzle mechanism. I will take my experienced scholar into the puzzle. Guys, it's early access. They only have one puzzle. We'll move this. Drop this. Hang on. I want to be able to bring in this a little higher. Get this into the right spot. Add it all up. Bring it around. Here we go. Update me. There it is. Then you slide in. And we got it. The brilliance mind cannot be contained. The box contains a number of soppy letters between Liedrich and a juggler named Adelise. Interesting. I'm supposed to contact the jugglers for another reason in another quest. The last letter refers to a tryst on the Artist's Square. Aha. So we do have a initial clue here. I can also take playing cards. The cards are split into 4 suits. The wheel, the crown, the tower, and the stag. And I can sell them for 6 gold? Sure, why not? Take a look over here. There's nothing of value in this box. Daub. Terrible portrait. Inspect. The library is filled with poetry books and transcriptions of plays. Fitting to have a tryst with the juggler. Poetry book. We'll grab it. Ah, yes, and that's all. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Anything hiding as we pan about on the upper balcony? No. Does not appear so. And I'm satisfied. We'll exit. Time to go to the Artist's Square. Exit me. Do I have the location of like Artist's Square? Midnight Gardens? I'm not sure. Have I ever played Crusader Kings? Yes, I have played like 500 hours of Crusader Kings 2 and then like 100 hours of Crusader Kings 3. I love Crusader Kings. Oh, man. Great game series. And Victoria 3. Victoria's 3 is coming out this month. Right, guys? Grand strategy fans rejoice. Paradox come with another update. Let's update here. And then a couple more cured meats. There we go. Rest. Okay, that was very choppy, but I'll take it. And then keep on. Honestly, let's keep the venison and work our way through all of our chicken. Okay, so we have the lead of the jugglers and then the Artist's Square. Interesting, interesting. Here it is, the Artist's Square. Fantastic, it did update. take me on. I am here. Where might we find them? I suppose I should be looking for a individual to be able to walk up to. It's this entire area, right? There's some bandits, but I've already gone far enough. Meet Adelise on the square. Yes. I mean, I assume that they would be out here around midnight, which it is right now. No? No? Are we missing the spot? Are all items in this game 1 square or 1 by 2? Yes. Everything in the inventory is... Well, no, I take it back. There are camp items which are larger, but pretty much everything is 1 or 1 by 2. Weapons are 1 by 2, and then normal items are 1. This is a new stage of the play. They've got a bear on stage. I love it. Elise, you wish to congratulate us on our performance? Question. You must take part in the Brotherhood's investigation to question this... Oh, we need to go back. Okay. We'll go back to the Brotherhood. That's the initial quest line that we haven't picked up. So we need to go over here. Then we'll be able to participate in everything for real. Off we go. Oh, Loki was ready to level up? When did this happen? My friend. Okay, now we do career plans, which allows me to add... I can add 1 to these. Yes. Or 1 to anything. So obviously we go dexterity because that's how you do damage. That's fantastic. That opens up so much for being able to level up your characters. I love it. I remember that being one of the biggest complaints that the community had, is that you were pretty stiffly locked into how you updated your characters, just always wanting to take the +2s. But now if you can change the +1s into +2s, you get so much more freedom. And if you really hate everything or want to completely min-max a character, beautiful Pigkeeper's Farm. You can just take the +1 into whatever you want. I'll come back to the Pigkeeper Farm. Right now, I want to talk to the Brotherhood. There's the Grinmere Jail. Okay, so if we get any prisoners, we'll be able to trade them back up here. And finally, the Brotherhood Fort. Oh, it's amazing! Look at this tower. Defying the laws of physics. Alright, here we are. These are the different mercenary bands. We'll be listening to the speech over and over. Okay. They're listening carefully. They've come from far away. Sister Franny, you should listen to what he has to say first. Alright. What do you have to say?
Mercenaries, members of the Brotherhood, thank you for heeding our call in such numbers. We will need all the help we can get for this mission. The Broker Council has asked us to track down who murdered one of their own, Walla Ald Hovendorp. The Broker is dead? Good riddance.
Shut up, we can't hear anything!
All those who wish to be involved in this investigation are welcome. The reward will be a commensurate of that which the mission offered by the Council itself. Franny will register all companies who wish to take part.
Register me. Word of warning, this mission is not for the faint-hearted. The body of Broker Walda Ald Hovendorp was not the only one found in the alley. There were also around a dozen of our brothers who had been tasked with her protection. The assailants left without a trace. We do not know that they were well organized. We do know they were well organized and outnumbered our men. They were probably bandits, rebels, or mercenaries, perhaps. So, are you still interested? Of course. Very well. Your company is now registered. The residents of Gosenberg will answer any queries, so remember to question them. What if I question you? Broker Alden Overnort was murdered in Gozenberg. And progress on the fate? Yes, 3 of 100. Some may be reluctant to confide in you, but persevere and you will find a way to convince them. Good luck. And we're on the right track. It's there anything else? Come on, guys. I'm part of the Brotherhood. I've done the initial level. I should be able to get provisions. Oh, maybe right here. Hired goon. Goralos. Here we go. Okay, I wanted to be able to get first aid. Wrath, run, taunt, first aid. I already have a manual first aid. Okay. So I'll leave. Exit. Clint. Open Clint. Learn first aid. Do I want Clint to learn first aid? I do. It has always been the case that it feels lacking for him not to have access. So we are ready now to embark upon the main quest line. But I think that is actually where we are going to call the stream for today. It has been awesome diving into Gozenberg. We've been able to see the beginning, dip our toes into this update. I mean, this is an enormous update, guys. There is so much extra content here, so I'm really looking forward to continuing to cover it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see when the future episodes come out. We're going to be doing some guides and some other gameplay videos. And thank you everybody who came to hang out on the stream. Until next time,